Hello gamers, welcome to another edition of Tonight on Mage Hammer's Game Table, where tonight I'm continuing my most recent series featuring my Delves and Dangers Rules Life Fantasy RPG. If you like what you see here, you can go up to the link in my description below, up to itch.io, where it's a pay what you want download, and you can download and check it out for yourself. So, we're in the middle of the story. Last episode ended on a cliffhanger. Our team, Karis, Minotaur Wizard, Feather Moonglisten, Elf Ranger, Shadowpaw Moonglisten, Elf Druid and brother of Feather, and his wolf companion, Nuggets, and Fisto Twinklefoot, a halfling monk, have been our agents of Argos, city in my campaign world, right here in the middle of the Swordlands, and their boss, Glenessa Holdfast, she is the Lord Mayor of Argos, has sent them to the north eastern portion of the Bloodwood here to search for the source of migrations of animals and humanoids that have been causing issues for the few people that live in this area, the Bloodwood, trappers, farmers, that kind of thing. So they made their way here and ran into some trouble with the locals, a couple of giants and some skeletons, and now they've made it to a ruined village that wasn't a ruin that long ago, and the occupants of that village are risen as mutated zombies, and that's where we're going to begin today's episode, fighting mutated zombies. So let's get to it. All right, so, well, that puts Feather after the zombies, and that is Karis after the zombies. Kind of like almost taken by surprise here. Fisto, though, does get to go before them, but Shadowpaw goes after too, so just our halfling monk able to act by taking on these corrupted zombies, whom Karis and Shadowpaw have determined are possibly touched by the outer planes. So we shall see where that takes us. All right, so I guess it's to Fisto, and he is going to attack. He's going to go and attack on the flank here and attack this zombie. So he has 7 with his unarmed attacks. Take this, evil. And so he is a halfling, gets to reroll 1 failed die. And 6s explode in this game, so you count them and roll another one. So he does 5 damage. Now these zombies, because of their mutations, are a little bit tougher than your normal zombie. So, they have you normally have an armor of 1, and you're getting an armor of 2, so that one takes 3 damage. And zombies are pretty hardy because they don't really have a lot of stuff going on, so. Alright, so let me put down their stamina real quick. Alright, cool. Okay, so that was Fisto's move. Doing what he can. He gets attacked by 2 zombies. They grope and pound on him. They have a pretty big hit. Zombies are preternaturally strong. So this is going to be a zombie attack on Fisto. Both zombies. Whoa. That zombie really wanted to do some damage. The gray one. All right. So it's got 3 exploding dice. Another exploding die. Okay. So that's a total of 3, 6, 8 damage. Now, Fisto has, as a monk, uses his agility resistance, which, since he has a harefoot, is pretty good. So he takes 3 damage from that attack. So it's -5 for him. But that's pretty significant. And the other zombie has 1 exploding die. And that's another exploding die. So that's 3, 6. So he takes 1 more punch from that zombie. Not great. This zombie moves on Shadowpaw. This zombie moves on Feather. This zombie moves on Feather. This zombie moves on Karis. This zombie moves on Karis. And this zombie moves up. So there's that. So one attack on Shadowpaw. Oof. Ooh, man, these zombies are rolling hot tonight. 3. All right, so that's 3, 6, 7 damage. He has leather armor, so that's 6 damage total to Shadowpaw. So that's like 50% of his stamina right now. So that was quite a punch. Then the 2 attacks on Feather, his sister. Oh, she fared a bit better. So she also has leather armor, so she takes 1 damage from the gray zombie, and she takes 4 damage from the bone zombie. So that is 5 total, I believe. I forgot the numbers already. Numbers don't stay in my head, but I think it's 5. So she's down to 9 stamina total between the 2 attacks. And 2 attacks on Karis. Now, Karis does not have any protective magic up, so this could be bad for Karis. So let's keep our Minotaur fingers crossed. So the bone dice, that's a lot of 1s. So it's 3 damage. He's fairly hardy being a Minotaur, so that's that. And then the other one has an exploding die. So 3 successes for that one. So he takes 3 more damage. All right, so time to go. So Feather is going to attack with her short sword. So it's 6 dice. Stab. Oh, 1 exploding die. Oh my gosh, 1 hit, not enough to do any damage to that zombie. She must be on her back foot. All right, well, that's that. We'll have Shadowpaw attack his. He does 6 with his spear. And he gets 2 exploding dice and 1 success. So we'll roll 2 more dice. So he gets 5 successes, which that's 3 damage to this zombie. Okay. A lot of zombies. I don't know if they're going to be able to handle this. Karis. Now, Karis is afraid that he is going to die. So he's going to cast Hazy Form on himself. And what Hazy Form does is it gives a penalty to the attacks. So he needs to spend 3 power points. Some of his power points refreshed on their journey to this ruin. 3 power points to make a casting roll. And he has to get DL3. Now he gets to roll 7 dice for his casting roll. And he gets 5. So 2 3s, 5 4 4. So 5. So his spell is successfully cast. And now he becomes all blurred up, and any creature has a -3d to attack him. And it lasts a number of rounds equal to his mind, which is 3, plus his level 3, 6, 7 rounds. So they have -3 to attack him, so hopefully that'll come in handy. Okay, so that was Karis. That was everybody. So now, back to initiative. Hopefully they'll have a better initiative this time around than last. That was not great. So, oh my goodness. So Shadowpaw goes after. Okay, so Feather goes before. Karis, oh no, Fisto goes before, and Karis goes after. Okay, so mote it be. So mote it be. Okay, so, Fisto, he's going to focus all his attack on 1. He can split his attacks because he's a monk, but that's 7 dice to be divided between 2 of these and be 4 and 3. He doesn't think that's very effective, so he is just going to attack all of his focus on the 1 that has been attacking him. And he rerolls a failed roll because he's a harefoot, and he gets an exploding die, and he gets another exploding die. So that is 4, 5, 6 minus 2, 4 damage on that one. Still not enough to take it down, but it's something. Feather keeps plying her short sword in battle. 6 dice. And she does not score enough successes to do any damage to her opponent. Then, that's it. So, 2 attacks on Fisto. Man, I keep rolling the 6s on that. So that's 2 failed die. Okay, so that is 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1 more off of Fisto. And then there's a failed roll here, or I mean exploding die here, so that's 3, 6 as well. So that's 1 more point of damage. So he's doing his best to parry it, but it's a pretty intense attack. 2 attacks on. Oh, I forgot about Nuggets. Nuggets gonna attack. So Nuggets gets 4 successes. So that's 2 more off of the one that is attacking the 2 of them. All right. Sorry about that, Nuggets. All right. So we were attacking Feather. Oof. So 3 exploding die, 4. So she takes 5. Oh, Feather is almost down. Probably, oh, going down from here. Yeah, that's enough to take her down. So Feather drops. Too many zombie punches. All right, so Feather is down. Oh, wait a second. That was Fisto. Darn it. Got to get my stuff correct. She is not down, maybe. So that was for 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 1 is 6. So that is enough to take her down. So she is down. All right, so she has fallen in battle. Not looking good. This is looking tough. They may have to escape. All right. The 2 zombie attacks on Karis are at -3. So that's 3 dice respectively. See what they can do. Exploding die. So that's 3 damage there because he doesn't have any kind of armor, and that's 2 damage there. So that's 5 total. Puts him there. All right, so that is all. Oh, this one is just going to pile on, but there's nothing to pile on to currently because she's down. So that's that. Now, Shadowpaw does not like to see his sister down, but if he breaks free of combat, that zombie will get an extra attack. So he's like, I think we need to give up the field of battle. Karis is like, I second that. All right, so Karis doesn't have Dimensional Step either, but he does have Magic Shelter. Don't know if that's going to help him either. He's got to get away from these guys. Gas Cloud doesn't help. He could cast a Force Wall, but he'd have to get it between. They're pretty much right on Feather, so that's not going to work. So he could Lightning Bolt. So, if he maneuvers there, that's technically leaving combat. They get a free hack. He can do a Lightning Bolt 1, 2, 3, and we'll say 4. And since she's down, I may miss her. So let's just do that for fun. So that's going to spend the remaining 3 power points and do a Lightning Bolt. 3 power points. So that is 10 dice. All right. So has an exploding die. 4. Now they have a bad agility resistance. So it's only 1 off of that. So that is 3, 6, 8. And it's not quite enough to take them down. They are very tough to take down. So, I mean, I could just have them go down, but I'm not going to. All right, so these are at 2 each. This one's a 2. And that was something, at least. Tough, man. It's tough. Getting crazy. All right, so Shadowpaw is like, oh my gosh, my sister. And so he is going to break free of the combat. And he's going to get a free hit. But Nuggets jumps in front of the attack. So this is going to go on Nuggets. So that's 4, 5. Nuggets has 2, so it takes 3 damage. Wolf has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 2 is 3. So down to 5 stamina. And he uses his healing stone, Kellen, and touches his sister and prays for it to really work. So 3, so she's at 3, so that means she's active and doesn't have to make a death save. So there's that. And then Nuggets attacks the one that they are fighting. Ooh, Nuggets is vicious against these things. Oh, it's only 3, so 1 damage on the one they are fighting. Still not enough to take it down. It's getting nasty. All right, so they move slowly, and even these zombies, which are technically not your usual. So we'll see how initiative goes here. See if the zombies get a jump on them or not. Oh my gosh, Karis, you're killing me. Feather. Okay, Shadowpaw and Fisto. All right, so, all right, cool. All right, so Fisto's like, we're retreating? Yes. And so Shadowpaw starts dragging his sister away. He takes 1 attack for one of them, I think. I'll say 1 attack. And she's like, she's up, so they, yeah. So he drags her away and he takes the attack. So he gets 1 attack on him. And it's 3, so he takes 2 damage. Nuggets doesn't care. He's going to attack the one he's on. And has an exploding die. That was a 6. Oh my gosh. Doesn't do any damage. And then for it to move, backs away, but has to take a free hack from the zombie. Oof. Ooh. So that's 4, 5, minus 2, 3 damage. So he survives the free hack, but is hurt. Feather stands up and fires her bow at this one. Because she fires quickly. Master of the bow. And she gets, that's a lot of 1s. 1 exploding die. 3, 6. So that's 4 damage, which is enough to take it down. However, zombies in this game are tough to kill. And he does die, though. That was too much for that. So that zombie is down. Thank goodness for fallen miracles. And, all right, so Fisto is going to also retreat back to his friends. And they move a certain amount of space. And he gets 2 free attacks on him. So that's going to be slightly ugly. Will he survive? Man, these zombies have had his number. Oh my gosh. So he's taken 2 from that zombie. He's got 1 exploder here. All right, none from that zombie. He is able to quickly parry with his martial arts their attacks. You go, Fisto. Okay. So that leaves us with the zombies, and they start moving towards them, but they only move, they don't dash. So they're closing in on them. These 2 get to attack Karis. Holy moly. 3 more damage to Karis from that attack. And 2 more from that attack. All right. So he is up, but hurting. And now it's his action. He is... Oh, he's going to go down. I can feel it. He is going to back up to his friends and take another free hack from these creatures. All right, so 3 there. And 2 there, total of 5, and that is enough to drop him near them. Oh, Karis, says Fisto. So, oh, this is a tough one. Okay, they went off screen. That's okay. The zombies are chasing them, if you can call it chasing, relentlessly coming after them. So we gotta hope that they get initiative, because Fisto has to go save his friend. Technically, I'm going to make Karis not roll initiative since he's down, and he will go at the end of the round. All right, so Feather goes before them. Shadowpaw goes before them. And Fisto goes before them. So they all go before, so that is good. Very, very good. All right. The 2 archers are going to fire their bows at these 2, respectively. So 3, 6, 9. So the ranger and the druid, and then Shadowpaw as well has a 5D with his short bow. Oh my gosh, what is Feather doing tonight? Holy Moses. Holy Moses. I'm glad it's on camera, because otherwise that is just, look at, oh my goodness. That's crazy. Her arrow fails to harm it. However, her brother had a little better luck. 3, 4, 5. That's enough to do, enough to knock it down. However, zombies being what they are, nope, it is out. Down and out. Okay. Now, it is Fisto's turn. He runs up. His healing stone was drained, so he is going to run up, grab him by the horns, and start pulling him away. Since he's not actively fighting, so he has to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's all he can move. And then, yikes. So, all right, 5, 7. Yeah, so he's right up on Karis and not on the zombies. And so Karis is no longer blurry, because when he goes unconscious, his spell does not work. So he is going to... Oh, he has no time. Karis' healing stone is drained as well. Okay. Is he going to do that, or isn't he? He's got a light crossbow. Don't know if that'll do enough or not. he's going to come over here and draw their attacks. Brave little Fisto. Hey, zombies, over here. But he is going to amount 25, yell that, and fire his light, he's just going to hurl a dagger at this one. It's 5 dice on that. And that's 3. They have 2, so it does 1. That's not enough to bring it down. Woohoo! It was close, but no cigar. Okay, so he did that. He's drawn the fire of those zombies. So they were able to move 30 feet away. The zombies moved that far. They are be able to close with the opponents. So I guess I'll move that up into camera range. So they move on the opponents and attack. So 1 on the wolf, 2 on Nuggets. Sorry, Nuggets. 1 on Feather, 1 on Shadowpaw. And then these 2 move up on Fisto. This is not looking good for the agents of Argos. So lots of attacks coming. Zombies are tough, man. I think I overshot how many they could handle. All right, so this is the 2 attacks on Nugget, and that's going to be enough to take Nugget down just without even doing the rolls. So Nugget is down. All right, and then the gray ones will be the attack on Shadowpaw, and the bone one will be the attack on Feather. Not, oh no. So you may have to do something with this. All right, so that's 4 on Shadowpaw, and he has 1 armor, and that is enough, just enough. Oh wait, yeah, 4, no, 3. So he's down to 1 stamina. Oh my goodness. And then Feather, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 takes away 1's 4. That is enough to fell. Nope, yeah, that's still enough to fell Feather. So she's back to 0. Oh boy. Okay, so the 2 attacks on Fisto. So that is 2, 3. Does not harm Fisto. And this one is 4 with a possible exploding die. Nope, does not harm Fisto. So he is able to dodge their attacks. All right, now it's initiative. So Feather is not going to roll, nor is Karis. They're just going to go last. Oh, Karis has to make a strength test. Resistance test. Strength resistance roll. He needs 2 successes. Karis is dead. Karis is dead. Oh, Karis dead. 3 2s. I don't believe it. All right, so Karis is dead. Because I forgot to make it in that round. Now we're in this new round. So Karis obviously doesn't roll initiative. Feather doesn't because she's down. So Shadowpaw and Fisto. All right, so Fisto and Shadowpaw both go before the zombies. All right, so this is bad, very bad. So what's going to happen is Shadowpaw grabs his sister and runs, literally dragging her 2 lengths. Sprints. He takes only 1 attack from this zombie. Attack of opportunity. See if that takes him down. He only has 1 stamina left, and that is enough to take him down. So he goes down trying to save his sister. Boom, boom. So they're all down. Fisto. He's going to fight to the bitter end, I guess. So he's at 7 unarmed. He attacks the weakest of them. Rerolls 1 failed and has an exploding roll. 2 exploding rolls. So that's 3, 6. That's enough to take that one down because it's 4 damage to it, and it only has 1 left. Let's see if it... And it's relentless. It's back up to 1 stamina. It does not drop, so he's really in trouble. All right, so they attack him. These other ones start moving towards him. For now. And he gets these 2 attacks on him. Three. All right, so that misses and that misses. So he's able to martial arts his way out of that. All right. And Feather now has to make a strength save. She's dead. Shadowpaw has a 3 strength. He is alive-ish. Karis is dead. Nuggets. Poor Nuggets. Let's see. Nuggets has died. Okay. It's a sad day here on the in the Swordlands for this group. All right, so Shadowpaw is still up. Fisto is here. Fisto's going to see if he can turn this into his last stand. Or he can run and get help. He may run and get help. All right, so he is going to sprint away, and he's going to have 2 attacks on him. But he's also going to try to do his best to prevent them from doing any harm to him. 4. Oh, good. So that one missed. This one has 3 exploders. Yikes. Oh, man. So 3 go through. He's still up. And he escapes into the woods. But unfortunately, his companions are being eaten. But he has escaped into the woods. So, yeah, he does not have the earring of communication that Feather is wearing. And he does have a teleportation ring, and it will be active in another day because they've been here. I think this is this. Is this the 2nd day? I think so. Either way, he can teleport back home and tell them what happened. He can stay alive in these woods. But he's like, oh, I must avenge my friends. I hate to leave them, but if I don't get back to Argos, they may not know the nature of this evil that has infected the Bloodwood. So I will teleport back, report, and come back with more help. Oh, my friends. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad for my friends. Well, I just need to stay alive. So the day passes. Let's see if he has any encounters. I have him hiding, so this is going to be on 1s. Nope. So yes, he has no encounters. He remains hidden. And then he teleports back to report to Glenessa. He demands an audience with her immediately. And she says, all right, what happened? So he gives her a rundown. He says that there apparently are some demon-touched zombies, according to Karis and Shadowpaw. They, however, have been killed by the zombies. So they are not able to return with him. So he says, but Glenessa, I must go back with whatever force you send. I must avenge my friends. Demons, you say? That's not good news. All right. I'm going to send other more powerful agents their way. But I will send you along with them. They must put an end to this. Do you have any idea where the demon, any ideas? I just know where the ruin is and where the bodies of my friends are. That's it. I can take us there. Once we make it to the I could even teleport back there since I could see it. No, these rings are attuned only to teleportation circles. The one here is the one that you came in on. So I will send you with a team there, and you will guide them to where your friends fell. It's a dark day when you lose some agents. Especially, I'm just so saddened by this news. Okay, well, give me some time to assemble a team. I don't think we have much time. Give me some time. I'll help you leave within the day. Okay, I know, I'm sorry. Get some rest up, and get ready to go back out there. Yes, thank you, Glenessa. I need to avenge my friends. Yes, you do. And so, I'm going to need to put together 3 more. I really only solo roleplay 4 at a time, but they are going to be a higher level, and they're going to be armed to the teeth with some magic, and they would probably involve at least 1 or 2 clerics, because they're good against undead and outsiders. And then I'll be back in the next episode, and we'll see how that goes. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Not every adventure ends up on a high note. So, all right, until next time, keep on rolling dice and playing games. Mage Hammer out.